So the last couple of weeks of the regular season, heavy with home games for the Rangers. And for Pittsburgh, since a 5-6-4 start, they are 36-14-6 since mid-November. One of the most impressive runs this season consistently since the first month of the year of any team in the National Hockey League, as Kreider comes in and tosses a wrist shot in on Jarry to get things started. Nemeth sends it deep. Centered one out in front. Side of the net. Paddled away by Jarry after Panarin had a chance in the slot. There's a Schneider drive from the right point, blocked out of harm's way by Jeff Carter. Still onside for New York for a moment, but now the Penguins able to work the puck out to the neutral zone, and here comes Kapanen, chipping it to himself between the circles. Soft wrister, steered away by Shesterkin, and the rebound by Marcus Pettersson, also handled by Shesterkin.
Feed transition for the Rangers here tonight. If they can do that and defend well, I think they got themselves a chance here, but can't have turnovers like that inside your blue line.
And there is a wrister put on net by Tyler Mott. Carter a long wrist shot, blocked in front by Fox. Raquel controls and sends to Matheson. Matheson, that shot through traffic. Glove down by Shesterkin and swept free and all the way down by Lindgren. Mott just about turned it over, and now Heinen the other way. Danton Heinen with a step, sets up a shot that just sails high and wide by Teddy Bluger.
The feed from Heinen to Bluger. Beautiful pass by Heinen, and
Lafreniere will pinch in and battle with Dumoulin behind the net. They battle 2-on-2 along the left wing half wall. Swept on net by Lafreniere. As Keandre Miller able to get a rolling puck out to the neutral zone. Malkin angles it back in. Gensel after it. Beaten to the puck by Trouba. And Malkin flattens Trouba, who was off balance. Kreider heads the opposite direction, though.
About Shesterkin, he said it's just because our team is not giving him as much.
Hedel with a step to the forehand. Save made by Jarry. The net off the mooring. It looked like it might have been put in by Goudreau, but obviously the whistle blows as Hedel went hard to the net, and Jarry ends up tumbling.
Great speed here by Philip Hedel. Wide drive. And look, I mean, you catch a player skating in stride, that's when you can do damage, and that's exactly what Keandre Miller was able to do. He'll take it to the net, and another quality save by Jarry early on in this game. And
into the corner once again. It is now Kapanen and Trouba coming together. Aggressively down deep, Mark Friedman keeps the possession alive. Danton Heinen out in front, almost wrapped one around Shesterkin, and the Rangers come back the other way. Backhands a pass, and a nice weave move by Fox. Gets to the goal line, puts it off the shoulder of Jarry, and it pinballed around in the blue paint.
Not dumping the puck and not losing possession, but utilizing where this available space on the ice is.
We're on our toes, right? That's a phrase that they have used to describe how they played so far tonight. Little toe drag to start off the second period by Kreider. Gets it to the blue paint, rebound, score! Vetrano on the rebound as Kreider puts it in the blue paint. Vetrano capitalizes off the Kreider pressure, and the Rangers take the lead.
trying to play with speed, and this is a good feed by Adam Fox to the outside for Chris Kreider. Kreider stays with it. And eventually the puck goes to Frank Vetrano, but it's the exit out of their zone to me that stands out. Able to go 200 feet of the ice and then eventually create this scoring opportunity with some good hard work. So good job by the New York Rangers. You know,
it's interesting. We were just talking about the transition, and we just talked about the Pittsburgh Penguins expecting.
Getting more volume to the net, that may be something that they may want to do in this game. Simplify, get it there, get the Rangers to defend and have to turn around and find pucks.
Cop across the line, glove down the outlet pass from Trouba, sets up Panarin, backhander, score! Artemi Panarin, beautifully done, roofs the backhander, past Jarry, and the Rangers have a 2-0 lead.
Head up, and it's not always skating it, it's these passes into space, and then it's a beautiful place, driving the net front, and Panarin coming across. Backhands are tough for goalies to read. I like the front net drive too here. That takes 3 defenders with him. Strome right there.
Evgeny Malkin behind the net. Puts it out in front. Tapped on net. Shesterkin makes the save. Oh, that time a point-blank opportunity for Gensel.
He's had a rough go lately in terms of the win-loss column, but right now.
And now Vetrano able to get it out to the neutral zone. Rust gloves it down. Malkin brings it right back across. The cutter is Rust. Backhands to Matheson. Blocker save made by Shesterkin.
Under pressure in that last shift.
And now Panarin will throw it right back out to the neutral zone, and it's sent deep by Vetrano. And to your point, Bush, that's probably the best test of Shesterkin we've seen in the period, as Panarin brings it across with a toe drag, wrist shot, glove save made by Jarry.
They have to take some risks, and their defense have to jump in the play. Keep an eye on especially Matheson, Letang, very offensive defensemen, and they've got to look to try to get this first goal, cut the deficit in half.
Rangers holding on to a 2-0 lead here at home, trying to beat the Penguins 3 straight times. Adam Fox for Zibanejad behind the net, sweeps it around short side, and that was stopped by Jarry, and he will hug the post and keep it out of the net.
In one motion, jams it to the net, and this is
taken by Dumoulin and fired right back in. Ricard Raquel first to the puck, banks it to Letang, shot on net. That was directed in on Shesterkin. A nice little tip by Carter, but Shesterkin able to make the save. Fox softly around. Goodrow can't clear. Rodriguez, wrist shot, pad save made by Shesterkin again with Gensel looking for the rebound.
Yeah, Kako, and sounds like he's getting awfully close.
Rodriguez looking for a loose puck, covered up by Shesterkin in the crease. Schneider back to Panarin. Panarin with speed across the line. Holds. Shot on net by Kopp. And the blue paint. And it's cleared out of harm's way by Pedersen. Malkin goes rink wide. It's played back up to Letang. Letang to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Letang. Malkin plays catch with Letang. Glove save is made by Shesterkin. Off the Letang one-timer.
Patiently wait through the screen. Look how he's upright, and he finds his puck. I mean,
Malkin plays catch with Letang. Letang weaves his way low. Out in front, Gensel put it on net, and it looked like the right toe kicked out for Shesterkin to keep it out of the cage.
I say be careful. Shesterkin could score a goal too with a 2-goal lead. He's strong enough to shoot at the end of the ice, so let's keep an eye on that.
Dryden Hunt instead. He'll fire one towards the empty net. Scores!
As you mentioned, Bush, we didn't see Shesterkin go for a goalie goal, but it's a bounce off the end, and they have the opportunity, leading up.
8 seconds to go. The Igor chant alive here at the Garden for Igor Shesterkin. Down to 3 seconds remaining. There's the horn. One final gathering that the linesmen have to jump in and try and separate.